Is Dwayne Johnson natural or is he on steroids? That's the question we're going to be answering today. So basically, I have reasons on why he would be natural and the reasons why he wouldn't be natural. Let's get into them. So let's first get into why he would be natural, okay? So I want to get into his genes. He has crazy genes and height. And when I say genes, I don't mean the blue ones you wear on your legs. When it comes to genetics, he has insane genetics no matter if he is or isn't on steroids. So that has to be put into a factor. And he's also just tall, which would make it look better if he has more size. He has also been training for over 30 years. So if he is or isn't natural, that's still impressive either way. But I'm going to put this on more of the natural side just because he's been training for 30 years. That is insane. He has been training almost double how long I've been alive, okay? That is an insane accomplishment in itself, okay? So that would put it more on where he would be natural, okay? That's just an insane long time, and he looks good. He also has the best resources that money can buy when it comes to food, what he can do, where he can do it. And all the people, all the knowledge that he has the best of anything that money or friendship or anything anyone could buy. So it's not unrealistic that he has the best of everything. But that could also lean on he could have the best steroids too. So you could put that wherever you will. But he eats good. Like his diet's pretty good. Besides his cheat days are kind of crazy. But other than that, it looks pretty good. And he has the money to do whatever. So it's not out of pocket. It's not out of range. He also has no failed drug tests when it comes to wrestling or acting, so that is going for him, but those are only the things that could be natural, but at the same time, they could be not natural at all. And now we're going to go into the reasons on why he might not be natural, and they might be a little bit more convincing. There's also a thing on here on the unnatural list that literally makes him not lifetime natural, or not. It makes him not nighttime natural, but it makes him on steroids at least some point in his life guaranteed. And the first one is just how big and lean he is at 50 years old. Those two just do not compute. Even if he is on steroids, that is still insanely impressive. But like I said, he has the best anything money can buy. So I'm pretty sure I'm personally leaning towards he's not natural, but that might just be me. And this next thing is how fast or slow, but mainly fast, he gets in shape in different body transformations for movie roles. That is unnaturally good at what he does. That's just all I have to say. And he might not be the only one that does this. I'm just saying he might not be natural. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I felt weird standing up. But he has a whole bunch of unnatural differences that would specify that someone's on steroids. And that is how dense his delts and traps are. The way that he's really big and very veiny, that could also be an indication that he is on roids. And that he looks quote unquote pumped 24/7. And his just leanness at his size is just outrageous and not believable. He's also had a whole bunch of doctors and celebrities, you can say, or YouTubers or whatever, to say that he's not natural, which would indicate that he's probably not natural. I keep saying this, but I don't think he is. Looking at actually going into it and looking at him and saying, hey, 30 years of training, but he's also 50, it's not like believable, you can say. And there's also one thing that I'm about to say that's going to be like, okay, he's definitely awesome. And that is when he was in college, he said that he tried them and they were not good. So he's definitely done them 100% in his past. I don't know. Why wouldn't he do it again? By the way, look how sweaty. For the videos. No matter what you believe or think, you can believe or think whatever you want. It's not going to change the fact that he has taken steroids in his past, especially in college. I don't know about any other times. He probably still does. But in reality, does it really matter if he is or isn't? I understand that a lot of people might look up to him, but at the same time, it is what it is. It's Dwayne Johnson, okay? And he's also had a little bit of drama in his past where he would like fake being into fast food before. So I don't know. I didn't really go into that much. And if I did, I don't really remember it. Because some of these videos that I make, I don't remember fully just because of how forgettable they are, but at the same time important or interesting they are. Because I can make a video about 100 million people dying, okay? but I might leave out some parts after the fact of recording because I can't remember 100% of the information that I record, you can say. Because sometimes, like mainly, I have a phone right here where I keep the main details because I've learned that I cannot keep everything in my head. And this is way more easier to have this with notes than it is to have a piece of paper, especially how sweaty I am and how droplets and hot it is and that I'm in nature. So anything could happen to that paper, anything could happen to this phone, but at the same time, and especially during the snow, like I'm very want this than a piece of paper, because if that piece of paper drops in the snow, it's cooked, okay? This drops in the snow, it might be cooked. But that's getting off topic from the video. I just wanted to make this video because I want to make more lifting related videos, or like someone working out healthy videos, because I do work out every day. It is a thing that I do. I want to implement in some of my videos because I can, and I find it interesting to see if people are natural or not, because it's very interesting to how other people react. Like some people truly believe that he is natural. Like they will go wherever links they have to go to prove that he's natural. But other people have to go the other way and prove that he's not natural. But in reality, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, you have to know that he's not 100% natural with his entire life. And if he's taking it in college, there's no telling off if he's taking it now. And I have to make this video because a lot of people think that they compare themselves to 30-year-old men on steroids, okay? I do the same. I'm not going to lie. Watch Sam Solik, Togi, just stuff like that. It's going to happen, okay? I just want to make this video to point out that everything's not what they seem. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm on the way to 3,000 subscribers, okay? Need to get 10, but 3,000 has to go next, okay? To get 10,000, I need 3,000. Comment down below what you think about Dwayne Johnson and his whole ordeal. But anyways, guys, peace out.